Somebody retweeted this, and I came across this on my Twitter timeline by Squirrel, and it was this clip, this interview that Tucker Carlson, right wing, I don't know, fascist sympathizer, right wing authoritarian, right wing racist, xenophobe, whatever you want to call him. It's an interview he did with Dutch, I believe, historian Rutger Bregman, after Bregman went to Davos and called out the billionaires to their faces, saying they need to pay more taxes. Tucker then had Bregman on his show, and Bregman absolutely destroys him. And I think as a result, I'm not sure if this interview actually aired. That's why I believe Bregman or somebody with him recorded this. So let's check it out. It's pretty entertaining, and always nice when people actually call out the ridiculousness and just the absurdity of Tucker Carlson and the shit that he likes to propagate out there. Let's check it out.
It's not very convincing, to be honest. Why don't you go yourself, you tiny brain, and I hope this gets picked up, because you're a moron. I tried to give you a hearing, but you were too annoying. You can't handle the criticism, can you? We gotta be talking about Texas. That's it. Texas. All the rest is bullshit, in my opinion. I mean, it feels like I'm at a firefighters conference, and no one's allowed to speak about water. That's one of the great moments, maybe the great moment in Davos history. Rutger Bregman is the author of Utopia for Realists, and he joins us now. Mr. Bregman, I can't stop laughing just listening to that. And part of that makes me wonder, are you the first person ever to note that people are flying private to talk about global warming and that none of them mention tax avoidance? Has anyone ever said that before at Davos that you know of? Oh, I'm not sure. I'm not an expert on Davos history, but it is a bit hypocritical.
Love to visit there once this pandemic stuff goes away.
Yes, it is. And others have noted that. We've noted it on this show. We've just never gone to Davos and said it out loud as you did. So if I was wearing a hat, I would take it off to you. What response did you get? I mean, they were not very happy with me, but I'm just I think a random Dutch historian who's basically saying whatever around the globe is thinking. The vast majority of Americans, for years and years now, according to the polls, including Fox News viewers and including Republicans, are in favor of higher taxes on the rich. Higher inheritance taxes, higher top marginal tax rates, higher wealth taxes. It's all really mainstream. But no one's saying that at Davos, just as no one's saying it on Fox News, right? And I think the explanation for that is quite simple, is that most of the people in Davos, but also here on this channel, have been bought by the billionaire class.
Fox
you're not
News.
meant to say these things. So I just went there and I thought, you know what? I'm just going to say it, just as I'm saying it right here on this channel.
Oh, I love it.
Well, what was interesting, I thought, about what you said, was that you noted something. I mean, many people have called for higher taxes. Very few. Well, not on this channel, is it? I mean, almost all of the pundits on this channel for years have been against higher taxes. Right?
Yeah, it's true.
Even though the vast majority of Americans is in favor of it. I mean, I don't know. It would be interesting to know how many hours of Fox you've watched, but I'm interested in what you said.
There's literally, who the fuck on any of the Fox News shows, any of those pundits, show me any type of evidence for them calling on higher tax rates on the very wealthy. You ain't gonna find it because, again, as Bregman points out, Tucker Carlson is a millionaire doing the bidding of the billionaire class.
But tax avoidance. So yeah. I mean, just because someone faces a specific tax rate does not mean that person pays that tax rate at all. I don't think Netflix, for example, paid any taxes last year at all. So what would you do specifically to make certain that this class of people pays what they're supposed to pay?
Well, Well, it's about multiple things. So we should really crack down on tax paradises and on tax avoidance. That's a major issue. But it's also about having higher taxes. So in the 1950s, for example, in the
Much higher.
1960s, in the golden age of capitalism, as historians called it,
Huge marginal
we had top
tax
marginal
rate.
tax rate for the very rich.
That's 70-80%.
Of
Boom.
about 70, 80, 90%. Actually, under Eisenhower, the Republican president, and this was also, one of the best periods in American history. Same is true for the UK and the rest of Europe.
I mean, in a sense, it was the best time in the U.S., but again, there still was huge amount of racism going on. We were still fighting for the civil rights movement, so things were better then, but it still wasn't perfect. I think that needs to be pointed out.
So as a historian, for me, it's all not, it's really not rocket science. We should go back to simple and straightforward solutions from the past.
Right, but this country was sustained, and since you're a historian, I guess you would know this, sustained by an industrial economy at the time that was broad and deep, that created a middle class. That doesn't exist anymore. So it's an entirely different economy. I wish it did exist.
What the fuck is he talking about? That just makes literally no sense. How is that justify not having higher marginal tax rates for the very wealthy? It's a non sequitur there, Tucker. Nice try.
Oh well, but that's not
exactly.
Not really
tax rates work the same way with an entirely different economy?
Yes.
Well, I think it would. I mean, America is still pretty much the most powerful country in the world, right? So if it really would want to, it could easily crack down on tax paradises.
Yes.
But the thing is, I mean, you guys have brought into power a president that doesn't even want to show its own tax returns. I mean, who knows how many billions he has hidden in the Cayman Islands or in Bermuda. So I think the issue really is one of corruption and of people being bribed and of not being, not talking about the real issues. What the family, what the Murdochs basically want you to do is to scapegoat immigrants instead of talking about tax avoidance. So I'm glad you're now finally raising the issue.
Talking about, the Murdochs, Rupert Murdochs that control Fox News.
But that's what's been happening for the past couple of years.
And I'm taking orders from the Murdochs. Is that what you're saying?
No, I mean, it doesn't work.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not that he's taking orders from the Murdochs, but if he wasn't willing to do their bidding, in a sense, if he wasn't willing to go out there and parrot the things that he wanted him to, he wouldn't be in the position that he's in, and he wouldn't stay in that position. It's not that fucking complicated.
Not directly, but I mean, you've been part of the Cato Institute, right? You've been a senior fellow there for years. You've been taking their dirty money. They're funded by coke billionaires,
Wait, why don't you tell me how it does work?
Well, it works by you taking their dirty money. It's as easy as that. I mean, you are a millionaire funded by billionaires. That's what you are.
I love
and
it,
I'm glad
dude.
you now finally jumped the bandwagon, of people like Bernie Sanders and AOC. But you're not part of the solution, Mr. Carlson. You're part of the problem.
I agree.
Actually.
AOC, wait, but can I just say,
It's true, right? That all
you can tell Tucker isn't used to be called out on his bullshit like this. That's why he's hemming and hawing and having a really hard time trying to justify these facts that Rutger Bregman is spitting at him right now.
All the anchors on Fox, they're all millionaires. How is this possible? Well, it's very easy. You're just not talking about certain things.
Fox doesn't even play where you are.
It doesn't play where you are? Well, have you heard of the internet? I can watch things whatever.
Exactly. Just because the show doesn't play in the Netherlands where Rutger Bregman lives does not mean that you can, maybe search on the internet for Fox News.
I have, actually. I can't say I'm a great fan of your show, but I do my homework when you invite me on your show. So, I mean, you're probably not going to hear this. But I went to Davos to speak truth to power. And I'm doing exactly the same thing right now.
I love it, dude.
You might not like it, but you're a millionaire funded by billionaires. And that's the reason why you're not talking about these issues.
Oh.
But I am talking about these
Yeah, only now. Come on, you jumped the bandwagon. You're all like, oh, I'm against the globalist elite, blah, blah, blah. It's not very convincing, to be honest.
Why don't you go yourself, you tiny brain, and I hope this gets picked up, because you're a moron. I tried to give you a hearing, but you were too annoying to me.
You can't handle the criticism, can you?
He definitely couldn't. He's so triggered.
On alternative media, there's a war where they're trying to criminalize political expression. There's a war where they're trying to criminalize free speech.
He couldn't handle it. That was pretty awesome, though, isn't it? That was that. Oh man. The personal insult campaign, Tucker Carlson was literally calling him a little brain, like fucking idiot or whatever the specific terms he was. He was the one resulting to personal attacks because Tucker Carlson was so triggered by being called out on his BS. Jesus. But pretty awesome, right? Because I guess apparently Carlson was trending because he did another fake populist rant. So here again is that time a Dutch historian went on a show and exposed him for the grift he is. You're a millionaire funded by billionaires. That was awesome. Let's see what's under this thread, what other people are saying. And then just more, just Tucker Carlson's a horrible person in general.
Iraq is a crappy place filled with a bunch of, semi-literate primitive monkeys.
So fucked up.
I just have zero sympathy for them or their culture, a culture where people just don't use toilet paper or forks.
And the way they treat women, I agree with you. Their culture is, but you're in their homeland, and you're over there as an American who they hate, and they want nothing more than the Americans off of their soil. So they're not going to play games.
They can just shut the fuck up and obey, is my view.
How could you salvage Iraq at this point?
I don't, it's beyond our control. I mean, if somehow the Iraqis decided to behave like human beings or something.
The Iraq War was an illegal war of aggression. 500 plus Iraqi civilians were killed. The United States wasted trillions of dollars. And Tucker Carlson is just saying these disgusting things about the Iraqi people and their civilization. And again, wasn't it in Iraq, like Mesopotamia, the birthplace of kind of modern civilization as we know it?
You need to say, look, I'm a bigot, okay? I'm a bigot. I don't like
there
Islam
you go.
Extreme.
Saying he is a bigot. The shoe fits, wear it.
Like, if you are really heavily into Islam, I'm sorry, I don't care for you that much. And I don't care what that sounds like. You can call me a racist. You can call me what the fuck you want.
And
at this juncture, you could say that and not catch a lot of shit for it.
You certainly could. I'd vote for you if you said that. White men have, they've contributed some, I would say, like creating civilization and stuff. I think they've done a pretty, I don't know, whatever.
It's not even true. Again, birthplace of modern civilization, Mesopotamia, in Iraq, Middle East. And also, people originated from Africa about 100,000 years ago. Tucker, you fucking racist idiot.
Obama would kick your ass playing basketball.
Yeah, of course he would. Like basketball, come on.
He's black, say it. He's a real brother. Hey, do you think?
I don't know how black he is. How is he black, for one thing? He has one white parent, one black parent.
Well,
so that makes him. Why isn't he white? There's some really good, immigrants. I just think it's, people who come to this country ought to have something to offer. Be hot, be really smart.
Jesus Christ. Really? What do you have to offer the United States, Tucker, besides this fucking, as Z-Squirrel points out, racist crypto-Nazi bullshit? What are you offering the United States besides hate, bigotry, demonization of immigrants, demonization people in other countries, maybe you should actually consult with the indigenous people of the United States. I mean, I don't think they're going to find you to be really hot or smart. Maybe they'll tell you to get the fuck out of here.
You know what I mean?
He's fucking trash. He is fucking trash. Birthplace. Mesopotamia. Look at this. Mesopotamia. Mesopotamia is a region of Southwest Asia in the Tigris, right, and Euphrates River system that benefited from the area's climate and geography to host the beginnings of human civilization. Not going to be a lot of white people there, Tucker. Its history is marked by many important inventions that changed the world, including the concept of time, math, the wheel, sailboats, maps, and writing. Mesopotamia is also defined by a changing succession of ruling bodies from different areas and cities that seized control over a period of 1,000 years. Modern day Iraq, the birthplace of human civilization, and Tucker was trying to talk shit about them because he knows nothing and he's a racist bigot. There we go. Iran, Iraq, boom, Syria. Is that Iran too? Kuwait a little bit. Again, Tucker's racist bigot. Only point in watching him would be to mock him and to make videos like this, because you're not going to get any type of helpful information that's enlightening or empowering. It's just going to be, populist, right-wing populist rhetoric with a lot of hate, xenophobia, etc. And we don't need any more of that in the world. Peace. Much love.